Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen,
I'm Kashka.
and we're here today playing Vintage Story on another Vintage Wednesday. Hello, everybody. How you doing?
Hello.
Hope you've had a good start to the week. Do you want to do a snooze 'em, Kashka?
Oh yeah, it's probably a good time now. Hang on, I'll be right down.
I'm doing a snooze 'em with my hand through my head. It's just so weird that that's a thing. Thank you, Skunk, for the tea. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Hello to Astrobirder, Brissinger, Arrowwing, Rin Okami, Humble Gamer, Some Crazy Skunk, Hinsan, Siren Moons, The Whiskey, and anybody else that might have just now joined, has yet to join, is watching on a VOD, whatever. I'm gonna sneeze. There we go. Made it go away.
Is that like your magic sneeze be gone chant?
Hey, if it works, it works, right? Oh shit. Hello. Where are you going? You leave her alone. There's a drifter just like beelining for you or something. I don't know. It's like ready to... He's just cutting through our base. It's like, no.
Okay.
He had stolen some flax fibers from us as well. I think that's why he was running.
I see.
It's alright, I reclaimed them.
Okay.
Oh, I see another one. Let's get him all the way in the base.
That's a lot of mud.
Scarif 2 burn, Scarif 2 burn, Scarif 2 burn, Mischief 13 high.
Insan, thank you so much for the sub and 56 months of support. Thank you. Excuse me.
Thank you very much, Insa.
Thank you. How was your day today, Velkashka? We're here to play Vintage Story. Let's not talk about the day.
I don't know. I feel like a good rant. Get it out the way.
Oh, God.
Oh, you don't.
I don't know. I feel like I've been ranting for days now. Please. If by any...
Do you guys really want to know? It's not like... Yeah.
I think it's been built up now. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
That wasn't what I was
You
expecting.
stole the last serving?
There you go. You can eat that one.
Oh, it.
Trade your bowls.
It's alright. Put it.
You finally went to the RA. How'd you like it?
Nice.
Did you enjoy it?
Go for it. Quinn says go for it, so I'm gonna go for it.
Go for it.
Okay. This is a rant about building a house. IRL. Right. So Valen and I are working on building a house IRL, right? And yeah, we've been living in a static caravan, which is kind of like a trailer, for almost 2 years now, right? And we're so close to... Well, no, we're not so close. Anyway, such a cool experience. It is, right? It's so good. So there's lots of stuff been happening, right? Like they put the foundations in, and they've now put the scaffold up around like the area where they're going to be building. And next, okay, we were told, right? The house. Oh, let me explain a bit. Sorry, I'll finish the sentence in a minute. I promise. The house is built of these what are called SIPs, which stands for structurally insulated panels. Structurally insulated panel. Yeah. Structural insulated. Yes. Okay. It's basically like a giant slab of insulation, stuck between two super strong boards. Right? I'm like oversimplifying it, but they manufacture these boards, right? In a factory, right? And then so they manufacture them to specific measurements, and then they bring them to your site, where you have the foundations already set up, and then they put these boards together like some kind of big, crazy 3D Lego, or not Lego, puzzle set, or with those,
Sorry.
I don't know. Anyway, so kind of like that, right? And so we bought these panels from a manufacturer, um, and they're like a full package kind of manufacturer, right? Like they provide the design for the house, they manufacture these panels, they help you with like applications for permissions to build and all this jazz, including um, providing a crew who will put these panels together.
Together.
Right? Together. Um, so, uh, the folks at um, this company, right, have been really great overall. But there's been a couple of key things that have annoyed me. And one of them was that the initial guy that we were working with said that the delivery would be taking place on the 12th of May,
This coming Monday.
this coming Monday. And we've been working with that date as the delivery date for months now. So back in January, right, we sourced mechanical assistance, right? Because these panels are huge, they arrive on a big lorry. The windows arrive in the same delivery and all that jazz, right? So they need a big thing, right? Like to get them off the lorry over to where the house is being built. So they can't just like some of these, like the window pallets weigh like, what was it? Up to half a ton, I think. So they're, it's the heavy things that need to be offloaded in a manner that doesn't damage them, which requires mechanical assistance. So back in January, we sourced mechanical assistance so that they could be offloaded. And recently we had one of oh
I'm back. We're back.
oh welcome back. Yeah, okay.
Sorry about that. I made a mistake. I had way too many things open, so I closed everything.
Okay,
Sorry. I think
that's all right.
so. I think that might have been me. We'll find out. I closed it all.
Experimental and ego testing. I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, okay. So I was saying back in January, we sourced a guy who had a big, what's called a HIAB, right? And it's like a thing that can lift heavy things off a lorry and put them somewhere else, right? It has a big arm to put them, where they're needed, right? So we agreed with this guy that he would be here on the 12th with his HIAB and the stuff would get offloaded. And then the other thing the crew needs help with, is lifting the roof panels, because these are big fuck off roof panels, right? And they can't just like muscle it up there. It needs to be positioned correctly. And yeah, so we agreed with this guy that he was going to offload the truck and then return a little while later to help the guys lift, again using the HIAB to help the guys lift the roof panels into place. So so we had this foundation check meeting with the guy from the manufacturer, and he's like, oh, can we go see the HIAB? And so we went over to the guy's yard because he lives really close to us, and the HIAB is not there. And Vala messages the guy and says, hey, are you around to show us the HIAB? The guy wants to make sure that it's like big enough, waggly eyebrows. So, and he's like, no, I'm not. Oh, and and he's like, but you can see the smaller HIAB. Anyway, I'm getting into way too many details here. So he's like, okay, well, just give me the contact details, and I'll contact him myself, and give him a call to talk about the schedule and make sure his YAB is good and all this stuff, right? So we basically exchange contact information of these guys, right? So that they can just talk to each other and we can stop playing Messenger. Right? So then Monday, I send the one guy an email saying, hey, just making sure that you guys talk to each other, all's good. And he replies, well, I talked to him, but I can't remember what he said exactly. Basically, he didn't feel confident that the equipment was going to be available. He said that the guy we hired had also said he wasn't going to be around. And so Valen messaged him and was like, what is going on? And he's like, he replies, oh, my larger Hiab is still in for repair. And I don't have anybody around, because the other option, right, was to use a big excavator and just put straps and chains on it to lift stuff. And so he's like, and I don't have anybody around to operate my excavator either. So basically, a week before we're expecting the delivery, this guy says, oh, sorry, I can't do it. And I don't even know actually if he apologized.
Well, he never said he couldn't do it. He just said that he'd have to drop his other job to come over and do that, and it would be I'm going to paraphrase here, a ball ache to do it midweek, because then he'd have to, because it's like across country for where he's working right now. He'd have to come back and do the stuff, and then he'd have to go back out again, and they're already behind schedule on that, and it's like, okay.
He's basically making it clear that he absolutely does not want to do this.
Yeah.
In my mind, and then the other thing that happened was the guy from the manufacturer's like, I think it's going to work way better if we have it delivered on Tuesday. So it's like this whole time we've been planning for the delivery on Monday, I've taken the day off and all this crap. And I mean, not that I'm going to be physically helping them or anything, but just to make sure that they have everything they need, answer any questions, that kind of stuff, generally make myself available for whatever. Right? Just took the day off, everything. Just the whole thing has been planned around Monday. And he's like, well, it's like they'll be driving up on Monday, which totally understandable, right? And they're going to be working on, there's one really important piece of timber that needs to be attached to the foundation that then the panels kind of begin fitting to. So he's like, then they'll be working on attaching, those bits of timber. So really, they wouldn't be able to offload the truck, the lorry, so we're going to have that delivered Tuesday. It's like, what the actual fuck? So we've been in full panic mode basically, because now we don't have any mechanical way to offload the truck. Whether it arrives Monday or Tuesday, that's just a minor annoyance. Yeah. But we just don't have any mechanical way to offload a truck. And this isn't something that we can just muscle it. This is half ton, pallets. So yeah, we thought we'd found a solution, but the turns out that the equipment that a local guy had and said, "Oh yeah, I can be there," even short notice that we're giving them. He was trying to be super helpful, and then it turns out that the lifty mechanical thing that he has that's called a telehandler, right? And it's not big enough to lift the panels and stuff where they need to be. So that's
He's still of the opinion that he is
off the table. And it's just a fucking nightmare.
So we've been a bit stressed lately.
Yeah.
And we had a sick hen
Yes. She's doing so much better though.
She
Anyway,
is.
so rant over, but that's what our week has been like. It's
Yeah.
been shit because, and yeah, I'm totally placing the blame on one person, but it's like he's known since January that we like that we needed this, and he's totally let us down.
Oh, it doesn't help that the other one also changed the date.
Yeah, I mean, I did push him on that, and he said, "Well, we could switch it back to Monday afternoon if that would be helpful," and I just let it go because it doesn't make any difference
Yeah.
whether it's Monday or Tuesday. You know, because he's not here.
Yeah.
And his equipment isn't here, and there's no, even if the equipment was, he doesn't have anybody that can operate it. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It felt like we were going to have to delay the whole thing. And I think we may have found like a different solution. The guy from the manufacturer has found somebody who will bring a bigger telehandler up, but that's quite expensive. And we found guys who did the foundation also have a bigger telehandler, so they are trying to find a way to get it on site for us, which they are just fantastic, lovely people. So yeah. Yes, the guy is now on the never getting any eggs or honey list. Because
Hi, Amber.
I just don't know how you do that to somebody. Like, just rude.
Congratulations, Whiskey. Very
Sorry.
well done.
Anyway,
No, it's all right.
yes. I will stop ranting about that now. Probably.
I was about
No
to say, you'd
problem.
like to think so, but...
Right. Anyway, here we are playing this lovely game. And I'm going to enjoy that.
So I've got a crap ton of... Okay, I've got nearly 2 stacks of unfired refractory brick tier 2.
Our Lammy grew up. Sorry.
Is it a male or female?
It's a you.
Yay!
You know what that means, though. Original you has to go bye-bye.
Missed the rant. I do enjoy a good rant. No worries, Dianess. Give it like 1 minute and then you can watch it on Twitch. You just rewind a bit.
Sorry. Sorry for the rant.
Hey, Kashka?
So frustrating. It's just been an emotional roller coaster. Yo.
Um...
Or should I just leave it? No, I need to. Go on.
We don't have any crops planted. Are there any?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got grain planted, but I don't have, like, the main veg.
Okay. I'll take care of that in just a moment.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Look, Amber, it's you. Kind of. Kind of not. Okay. I have this thing. I don't really want this thing. It's cool and all, but... Hui! Sploosh. It floats. They all float down there. So glad you guys told me to prepare. I would be doomed if I hadn't. You're famous! You're preserved! With an insect. We've got sticks. That's what I'm back here for. I'm like, I'm gonna remember. Gonna remember. Give me the sticks. Oh yeah. Alright. Thanks, Himari. Sometimes you just need a little bee buzz. Okay, so really weird thing. This is completely unrelated to Vintage Story. It's just a thing that I just want to share because I thought it was cute and I want to tell somebody, and I figure why not? People here like video games, so I'm just going to do that. This isn't what I was going to say, but to start into that, I really enjoy playing Guild Wars 2. I have been playing it for a very long time. I'm a Guild Wars 1 player. I've played through both of those lots, still playing. And they, not long ago, came out with a new pet that was a giant bumblebee for my ranger. and so I named him a Buzz.
Oh, that's amazing.
It has an ability by itself, just auto-attacking, called Bumble. And it knocks enemies prone. And I'm just like in love with this pet. Yes, a Buzz. I just had to share that. I thought it was kind of appropriate, and I've been finding it absolutely adorable. Yeah, there you go. That was it. Just weird thing. Come back to GW2 stuff myself just a few weeks ago. Oh, yeah. I have to say, I'm a big-time Ranger and Guardian player, and I really enjoy the game a lot. How about you, Amber? Do you have a class that you've played a bunch, or classes that you really enjoy? Oh no, I ran out of... Wow, wasn't expecting that. Actually ran out of grass. Had to use the stores. Oop. Wonder if you've ever run into my friend Dammy. She plays the Guild Wars. I don't think I recall seeing that name. I was really fond of my engineer, but that was like 10 plus years ago. That's fair. Always Ranger. I mained a Hunter in Lord of the Rings Online, so I mainly do range DPS in those style games. Gotcha.
Nice. I can't reach these bones. God damn it.
Oh, I need to put sticks down. Oh, I don't think I've got enough sticks either. Crap.
Alright.
Well,
We have a scythe, don't we?
pretty sure.
Okay.
We don't have enough straw in there? What?
Come grab that. Because I also want to lop some heads. No,
I got
just
enough
kidding.
sticks. Charcoalios.
Oh dear, this scythe is mostly dead. Only 65 durability left.
Don't we have more than one? Thought we had like 2 or 3.
And there's only one there. Why is there a basket on the wall up there?
That was probably an oops.
That's about on the ground somewhere.
It was the same as her WoW name. It would be Damaris. I don't think I've seen that name either, but there is a lot of people that play Guild Wars.
Many pips.
Elementalist and Necro. Oh, Citrin. You like being squishy. The Necro is one that I really want to get into, but I don't know. It's like a maybe in the future thing.
I don't know where the others would be.
Okay. Well, I gotta come back because I ran out of... Well, actually, because I need stuff for the pit kilns, so... Wait. Let me see if I can find where I put them. Because I swear we had some...
Also, hi. Yes,
I
I
thought
like
you'd,
squishy
like-
ranged chaos.
Found.
Thank you, Citrin, for the 4 years!
Wowzers.
4 years! Thank
Yeah,
you!
Like squishy ranged chaos.
Hardcore. Oh, that's right. I left it in the bedroom. That's where my lantern is. Oh. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
That sounded like it kind of hurt a bit.
One sec.
Okay. Rawr. You'll always be kitty bear to me. What? Couldn't pay me enough to go back to WoW. Hi, Navi.
Okay. That's better. Sorry.
Yeah, I could never get into WoW because it was the monthly subscription. I just...
Oh god, why did I not see these standing right here? Jesus.
You just wanted me to come back over here. I get you.
Laughing egg.
Oh, Elkie. What the heck you do? Oh no.
Oh, storm approaching.
Elkie, no. Okay, Elkie. You stay here.
So we
Great.
can get these sheep fed before the storm arrives.
I earned the nickname Kitty Bear because I played a feral druid in WoW, so I was always either a cat form or bear form. Ah.
That's awesome.
Gosh, Elkie. Elkie, no. Do we have a lot of brown coal? Yes. Yes, we do. Oh no, that's a bunch of charcoal. There we go. Okay. Zamana, how you do? Good to see you.
Hello.
I need food. Wait, were you cooking food?
I did make some veggie stew stuff. I have a bunch of sheep, you know. I have a bunch of red meat in my inventory.
Okay. Oh, because you took care of the one sheep?
The one sheep.
Got through the first
Oh,
dungeon with your buddy? Congrats, Zamana.
Yay!
Thanks.
Nice.
Dang old Titus.
Alright, that's that.
Back when you actually had to earn your summons as a warlock.
Fed sheepums.
You know, I don't have enough time. I need to go place this and get this shit burning ASAP.
You're burning sheep.
I'll be back for food in a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna yeah. Try and cook up a little bit more.
Okay. Wait, did I? I think I just totally went past. Nope. Did not go far enough. Okay, here we go.
Okay, it's hearty red meat stew. Maybe I chop some carrots in there. Carrot garnish. Oop.
Well, that one's open. I need to block that one. Okay, that is there. Yeah. Okay. I think everything's covered that should be. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now to burn it. Burn it all. Ow. Burn everything but me. I got it. I did enjoy WoW back in the day, and character options like Drakthir and Volpera have been tempting, but I do not miss that what Blizzard has become. Yeah, same. Well, I mean about Blizzard. I don't know the rest of it because I wasn't a WoW player.
Yeah, Blizzard is like, yep. Not so great.
Do. Oh. Let's get rid of this stuff so we're not starting any more fires than needs to be.
Alright, I'm just gonna chuck that hide in there for now. Because, yeah.
I've got fireflies.
Like a leaf on the wind.
No. Oh.
I know.
That's right there with I can help. Oh. I heard that. heard that too. Red black for the horde shirt. Mm. Huh. I heard it, but I don't see it. How's the bees doing? They's okay. They's okay. I mean, they're populated, they just don't have enough. They don't have honey and
Okay,
wax.
so I've got loads of food. I've got 4 servings of hearty red meat stew with carrot, and 3 bowls of hefty carrot onion stew with turnip garnish.
Ooh. Can I have some?
No,
What? Do I have to make my own now?
I kid. I was just kind of... Do you need food right now? Or...
I do, actually. I'm down to 1 blip.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Here, do you want a bowl of veggie?
Right.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Oh, want your empty bowl?
There you go.
What am I going to do with my empty bowl? Your empty bowl.
Do you want your empty bowl?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Where's the rest of the food? You just made all this stuff.
I've got it in my inventory because Storm will be arriving shortly.
Oh, that only filled me up a little bit though. So.
Oh, gee. Here, have another bowl.
You just, how many bowls do you have?
I had 3 bowls. I said 3 bowls.
I thought you meant like in a pot. Like 3 bowls worth. I didn't know you actually had 3 bowls. Okay.
I was like, oh, there's probably only 1 more serving left in here. I'll just grab it with the bowl. Oh shit, it's more than 1.
Keep forgetting we've got the storm coming. There's a storm coming. I'm gonna need a new shield soon. This one ain't gonna last much longer. Mega Man shirt? Oh. Those wolves seem to be moving closer, but they're at the top of the cliff. I've tried looking for those wolves. I have not found them so far. Kashka Bowl Hoarder. Hello, Mochi Gudra.
Hello, Mochi.
3 clay bowls. Honey, you've got a big storm coming. What? That's medium. It's okay. Sips. Snapple peach tea. That sounds good. I remember that.
Oh man, I had... So, due to aforementioned stressful day, yeah, I had a lot of really terrible food. We had fish and chip, but it started off where I actually had like some like veg and stuff for lunch, and yeah, anyway. But for dinner we had fish and chips. And then I followed it up, and a beer, you know. And then I followed it up with some ice cream. So it's like, okay, yeah, I'm just comfort eating now. But Fallon found this ice cream at the store, and it is it's a sweet cream ice cream with mango, like a mango puree, swirled through it, and little white chocolate chunks in it. So good. The mango was like, man, that was some really good, like intense mango flavor. It's good stuff.
VS doesn't have boomerangs and is therefore unplayable. What? You just need a mod. That's fine. Stress eat. Me too.
Yeah, that is exactly what I was doing.
I've been eating a lot lately.
Like, you know what? Fuck it. This ice cream is going in my mouth.
Gold medal ribbon. First time I watched Kung Fu Panda pose line about I eat when I'm stressed actually hit me real freaking hard. Why would anyone ruin ice cream by putting mango in it? Why would anybody?
Oh, nobody do you not like mango?
He just doesn't like ice cream. Genetically modified ribbon. What? Come on. Gib. I don't know that I could actually handle fighting things, especially since
Sooner
it's
eat
night.
tomatoes than ever eat mango again? Wow. Okay.
That's
What did
weird.
mango do to you?
I love mangoes. Ripe ones, that is. If they're
I'm
not
kind of
ripe,
with
they're
no
very
be
bitter.
honest, I'm not big on mango. At least not fresh mango. Flapping heck.
Wow.
Mango is superior as sorbet rather than in ice cream. Yeah, I totally get that. Yep. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did because I was like, fruit in my vanilla ice cream. I don't usually like that, but man, it was so good. The mango was just right for me.
For you. I'm like waiting for this storm to hit. I've got the stuff cooking down in the cooking area. What else is it we're gonna need for refractory? Oh,
I
kiln
didn't
doors.
plant the bed yet. Sorry about that.
Oh, I need 4 iron
I could
rods,
actually go do that, couldn't I? Until we go do that
4 nails and strips. Elkie does
until it's like
not happy.
imminent.
Elkie is not happy. Wait, do we not have any more blooms? Oh no.
Tried mango for the first time when you were in the Middle East and almost hurled right away after the first bite. Oh,
Wow.
do you have like an allergy or something?
I found mango to be
That's
amazing.
interesting.
I love mango.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Hmm. We seem to be out of any quantity, significant quantity of iron. Suddenly I feel ill-prepared to make steel.
I feel like we've got a long way to go before we're actually making the steel. Don't you?
Well, how do we make steel if we don't have iron?
No, I get that, but like, well, don't we have to make a door as well?
I don't even remember. I don't know. Trying to find the smithing. No, it's not by that. Guides. Steel making.
I don't know that we've ever actually got this far in the game before.
We've started on a steel a refractory kiln,
Yeah,
but we
might be the
never
first
actually
time
finished making it.
we ever complete making steel.
We need a stone coffin as well. 16 iron
Yeah.
ingots and charcoal or coke. Okay. Yeah, an empty space 2 blocks below. Okay, yeah, so
Oh yeah, because we have to make the grill bits as well, right? Are those made from um the refractory bricks as well? You know the grill bits that go on the bottom.
I know what you're talking about, but let's see, tier 2. Yeah, it's 6 bricks and a piece of mortar. So we're gonna need some mortar. We're gonna need.
Oh, I thought we had some.
We need iron. Basically, I'm gonna need to make an egg pickaxe, so I can go
Eggy
mine more iron,
more iron.
and then we're gonna need to bloomize those. Ugh. Must return to
Made
the
too much
mines.
progress. Start a new world. I know. I do like that's so what happens to me, Nobby, because I make like yeah, I get stuck in early game. I like being in early game, and when I get past it, it's like I don't know what to do now. What do I do now?
Okay, that's cooking. I need the hammer. Not that one. Yeah, no, not that one, actually. I'm going to take this one. And then I put this here. I just hear a splash. Is that you?
Nope, that was not me.
Oh, I see. There's a couple of boat horns that fell off the bridge. Sun is rising. It's a blood sun. So that's good, right?
Not sure I agree with that, but okay. I'm glad the sun is rising, because
Small update.
storms in the dark are not as much fun.
Surgery seems to have gone well. My mom partially tore one of the tendons in her knee and is going to have to wear it. Oh, okay, it's imminent. Well, that's just going to have to wait now.
Mobilization brace for the next 6 weeks.
Time to go, Kashka.
Yeah, it's time to go. I'm glad that the surgery went well and that there is a strategy, a plan for how to get your mom mobile again.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Fallon, we have to think of, oh yeah, careful. Maybe I should fix that.
Fix what?
It's like a hole.
Nope.
Hang on.
Because they're going to be down in it. Is it journal reading time? Is that? I think that's what these temporal storms are for now.
Okay,
It's in the blood.
Excuse me.
I didn't know if you were coming. Hello.
Hello.
Shall I read journal entries?
Sure.
Let's see. Where'd we get to last time? Let's see. I'm reading through letters.
Downside is physical therapy is going to be worse because it won't start until after the brace is off. Yeah.
That is the really
Did
tough
I know
part.
when she did that? Like, was it that first fall? Or...
Helen reading Kashka bedtime story. Wouldn't be the first time. It won't be the last.
Sorry that she felt like that. That really sucks.
This is the tempura storm you guys are about to get battered. Sure. That's great. Is this lore? As butterfly flies across the screen. Yes.
Yeah, sure, but it's likely from the first fall.
This is official lore.
That's so pants.
Alright, so shall I start reading through the letters?
Sure.
Quartermaster's ledger. Date unknown. Oh no, wait, we read the first page, I know that much. Wait, we read those ones. Nobody knows if it's day or night. How can we know if we haven't been up there for weeks, maybe months? The light of the torches are so dim, but then again, what if I'm losing my sight? Mark, my little brother, ever skeptical. Our home above was lost long ago. Even if I wanted to, there's no clear path left for me to safely reach Maiden Town. Infected don't last long out there, from what the hunters say. I had better take my chances here. As grim as it might look today, there is still hope for us. We must have faith. Trust in him and his deeds. He will succeed. He's the only one who can. Be patient and keep working as hard as you always do. Love, Annie. And this is the last page of letters that we have. There was no mistake. It was the rot. It is the rot. And in the matter of days, I will turn into rot. I told nobody. I simply left the shelter and walked out. The sun was just rising. It had been a heavy few months since the last time I saw the morning. But with the first rays of sunlight bleeding onto the earth, the gruesome sight of the land came into being. The horror I felt was beyond thought. What used to be a realm of withered plants and bare trees has sloughed into a putrid mass of horrid black sludge as far as my eyes can reach. The air was ripe with death. I can still taste it on my tongue. There were corpses in various stages of decay lying all over the ground. They made a nauseating sound, collapsing upon the weight of my footsteps. But the worst part of this nightmare was the total unending silence. No trace of a breeze, no faint stirring of an insect. The rot itself was dead, and thick static was all that remained. Extinction in its purest form was glaring into my deepest senses. I could take no more. Step by step I made my way back into the safety of the cave and collapsed onto the floor, sobbing, screaming, and ripping the skin away from my afflicted fingers. The vivid image of my body joining those tainted, rot-eaten remains was crippling me before the plague could. I wish I had never left these walls. No human should see what I saw. That was some... like, the nothing and mental stuff. Tapestries... breakdown. There's one page. Okay, constant clamoring, people shouting. I'm worried. Things were quieter before. We had almost given up. Nobody spoke. We just desperately worked on the project. But now it's almost time to wake it, and the people are excited. They're too excited. As you can see, Kashka's even excited. They don't know. They don't understand. I don't even understand it. What have we created? What greater doom have we wrought upon ourselves? We should all have died. Maybe we should have all just died when the rot came for us. What are you doing? Would you stop that? Stop it. Stop. What are you doing? I've begun to see things. Stop it. Even when I'm not gazing through the lens, walking down the halls, looking at the prints, suddenly my vision shifts. And I'm in a world I cannot comprehend. I'm in the other world, and it is leaking into this one. I've begun to notice its effect. My creations, cherished by the people and without which this project could never succeed, they are strange to me now. There is something wrong with them. It is the otherworldliness I have given to them. An eidolon was found 2 ships ago, with blood and mutilation splattered across its plates. The workmen, they wrote it off as accident, but I know better. What do you... Stop it! Alright, that was Breakdown. Next is The Spy and the Sparrow. Oh, yeah, I think this is actually where we left off last time.
Rude!
Yeah, thanks, Rin. Can't spoil something you don't and won't play, right? Yeah. What are you doing? Gosh darn it. So last time we were reading The Spy and the Sparrow, we're talking back and forth about this spy, I guess? Alright, I don't know. Let's just go through. I'm hearing screaming now.
What?
I heard screaming. I think we might have gotten through this, actually. Yeah, players only do as much deemed necessary, right to destroy unconcerned. Okay, I think this is where we got to last time. Thank you, DWX. That's not distracting or anything.
Right in the drifter.
Oh, gosh. Would you stop? Oh my gosh. Stop. I write to you distraught and disconcerted. Kashka is dead. I mean, Antek is dead. Oh, gosh. Where are you going? Bye.
Okay, that's better.
Antek is dead, the young lad stabbed through the throat, giving his last breath in the interest of the cause. My cause. Have I not made it clear we would be distinctly dressed? Have I not made clear my wish that the boy be unharmed? The letter I passed has been read. I know this as one of the guards, seeing me approaching, laid down his arms and pointed me to the meager trove set aside for me to slip away with. Why then, pray, has this same approach not been extended to Antek just moments before? My lord, I realize the tone of this letter may be inappropriate. You should, however, know my disappointment. The lad had promise and was crucial for building my good standing among the flock. I am now bereft of not just a compatriot, but a valuable asset. I have been invited to meet Sparrow. Expect my next missive soon after. Bye. Sparrow knows, has seen through my ploy, I am certain. Writing in haste, being watched. Next attack Baron Tassie's weekly convoy. Sparrow leads. Plan to surrender to guards. Red sash across tunic. Capture and deliver to your lordships for details on Flock and Sparrow. To whoever reads this, should have seen your guard's stupid gobs when Emmerich, or whatever his name really was, fell over with a bolt through his head. Bastard thought he was so smart, but not smart enough to cover his tracks. The one who forwarded his messages to you has been warned. For her sake, let this be the last one she delivers. You must think of us as simpletons who can't recognize a double-crossing rat when they see one. If there are more, I will know, and when I do, a quick execution will be the best they can count on. We are not cruel, but can be if that is the only thing you lords understand. How many of your people have we killed over the last months? A handful, perhaps. Accidents happen. More of your servants, subjects, even guards have joined our ranks when they understood the truth. We do not need you. There are no fields to till in this darkness, no castles to impress. From a distance... to impress from a distance. No authority you hold that cannot be challenged. Why would we serve those who have naught to offer but endless toil and the expectation to have their boots licked? The flock offers every man and woman a way to take their lives in their own hands. If they serve, then only because they wish to, not because they are forced to. And all of us, though we come from disparate places and are not all peasants, nor burghers, nor soldiers, this universal truth we understand well. Our fate is our own to forge, and we do not need approval. From God Almighty, perhaps, but not from the likes of you. When we establish ourselves and make ourselves known to all, we shall perhaps approach you to deal as equals. Till then, do not cross us, or it might be you lying on the ground with a bolt in your skull. The flock, huh? I like this. It's pretty good. There we go. Hi, Kashka.
Hi.
How's it going? I see you over by the farms.
Yep.
Did everything survive okay? There were no,
Yeah.
like, drifters harvesting our goods?
Just trying to decide what veggies to plant.
I knew there'd be a burger. Burger mention. Whee! Okay, going back up. Oh right, I need to reheat my egg ingot into an egg pickaxe. Because it happened just as it was coming to boil. Get that cooking. Boop. And then this in the offhand, that here. Townsfolk, thus Berg. Oh, so like Duckburg. I mean, they're talking about themselves as the flock. feel like I've got a divining rod right now. Just holding out this twin pronged stick. Any moment now. What is happening with this ingot? Why is it like doing a blinky blink? Seems to be changing colors, getting really bright and then not. Curious. Okay. Egg pickaxe. So did you figure out which veg to plant? Just
Yeah, I've gone with mostly. I've done cabbage and soy, and I think I'm gonna throw some carrots in there as well, or maybe some turnips. Maybe some turnips. They have a fast growth rate.
yeah, they do. Turnips are great. Give you lots to eat. Usually you can harvest them like 3 times a year or more.
Mm.
Okay. Hit. Nice. Give me a homegrown tomato. I will eat it like an apple. Just
Yeah,
just
so good.
snarf it.
Mm-hmm. I'm right there with you. Tomatoes are delicious.
I would like to like tomatoes that much. With how similar I am to my father, that is not one of the things that I inherited from him. I think that's all I need. Right,
Okay, that's veggie garden planted up. Do, 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 do.
I need a stick. That's what I need.
Hey,
Yeah.
did you collect some glass out of one of the bloomeries down here?
Yes, there's 24 pieces of glass in this double chest with all the stones. And 3 quartz glass. You know how Animal Crossing characters snarf fruit? That's me with a nice ripe homegrown tomato. You're gonna freak out at this, but I've never actually played Animal Crossing. I have seen it, but I've never played it.
Oh, freak out.
Oh, this needs to stay in there for now. And I've got 2 servings.
Do you mind if I move this aged firewood somewhere else?
Nope.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh man, yeah, bite off the top of the tomato, then sprinkle salt inside and eat them like that. Mmm.
My dad would do that too. And pepper. Legato! Hey Valen, man, reading new books is always a wild journey. Today I've read a book about Stockholm Syndrome. It was pretty bad at first, but by the end I liked it. And never forget, all hail Lord Commander Kashka, the pudding pummeler.
I do enjoy good pudding.
Why do you treat it so poorly?
You gotta show pudding who's boss.
Iron, sulfur, and lead. That's gotta be it there. Okay. Elkie, we got some place to be. Let's go. We're gonna go mine up a bunch of iron. Because
Oh yeah.
we got 1 ingot. That ain't gonna do it.
Okay. Maybe I bring this basket up to the new space.
The green boys.
Organizes a pudding revolt against me. Nope.
A revolt.
Just nope. All the pudding will be mine. Thank you very much.
The hood. All hail hood. What was...
Salt on tomato is just solid ketchup in it. I don't know, man. There's a lot of sugar actually in some of the ketchup that's out there.
That's the
Salt
problem,
and
though.
vinegar on tomato would be.
I like sugar. And it's like poisonous for us, so it's like, what the heck?
Bananas are awesome.
I like bananas.
Yeah, you do.
What?
So many bananas. No, no, no. I'm not saying like it's a bad thing. It's just you eat a lot of bananas.
Oh, I could say you eat a lot of tomatoes.
That is true. Ketchup is just a smoothie.
No, I
tomato
don't think so. Just blending tomatoes does not equal ketchup.
I mean, it gets pretty close though.
No. No.
Yes.
No. Did I go past it? Oh, no, it's north. Okay. Oh, actually, there's an apple tree over here.
Also, it doesn't have to be tomato paste. That is very true. We had some like what was it, rose hip ketchup? I thought that was pretty delicious.
There's a peach tree over here with limbs that I could chop off.
Oh, does it say it's fertilized? It does.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Oh, it means it's gonna
It means
fruit.
it will fruit. Yeah.
Maybe
where
we
the
just
heck are you?
maybe we just leave it. To the east.
Like how far? You're not on my mappage.
Shit! No, I just threw my. Wait, hold on a second. I'm being attacked by a wolf. Quintuple tap. Okay. I am. Alright. Your screen snipement, there's base. And I am right here, close to the iron mine. And the peach tree is right below me.
Okay, I see.
Just making
Thank
sure,
you.
Rin. It's called double tap, but
Peaches. Millions of peaches.
that's the idea. Yeah, I'm gonna leave its
Nice.
bones there to freak out the others. You right there, Elky?
Mushroom ketchup was one of the earlier ones, if you recall correctly. Alright, I'm gonna go feed some hennies.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I remember this mine.
I can't remember how I'm supposed to use the glider. Double jump?
Yep.
Whee! Oh, almost made it. All the way across. Ah, hennies.
Okay, it's kinda dark here, so let's put one there. Okay.
One fertile egg. Okay, and these hennies are Gen 2.
Nobby, no. Like a quintuple chop? It was a quintuple tap. Just to make sure it did.
You force yourself to eat fish, but bananas are impossible. Wow. Is it the texture?
Our hens like bananas.
Yes. Well, so Rose the hen was not feeling so good, and so she had to come sleep inside for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We got the pet carrier out. She was just hanging out in the living room with us,
Mm-hmm.
and to coax her into eating, Val like gave her some bits of banana.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "Oh, this is good."
Actually, she was more like, what is this?
Both texture and taste.
Hmm.
Wow.
Lots of people have lots of
I-
different things. Thank
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
Optimistic. And hi.
Lots of berry bushes are flowering.
I'm still finding ice in some of the pools out here.
Mm. And smell to some degree. Oh yeah, wow.
Hmm.
So that's like a huge dislike of bananas. The banana. No banana.
No banana, no.
Mangoes are okay, but the texture is meh.
Surprise.
Nobody likes. I know, right?
I like mangoes a lot.
I know. Me too.
Especially like dried ones, but I mean, I like them dried and fresh.
I like passion fruit as well. It's good.
Don't remember passion fruit. Don't remember star fruit either. I know I've tasted it, but
You like the Minion banana song? You're like, that's as close to liking bananas as I get.
that works. You'll eat fish gladly before you eat mango. So like fish with a mango sauce. You're cool with that then. Got it. Okay. Nobby likes mango fish.
I think that's like nightmare fuel. I'm gonna make some bread.
Okay. I did put a torch over there. Okay. Here we go. This looks good. Eh. Mail's a letter bomb to Valen. Mango tastes weird to you. Mad scientist note to self. Breed fish that taste like mango. I wouldn't do that. Nabi would end up like buying them all,
Hunting you down.
eating them. Ravenous.
Oh, not that.
Tell people it tastes like pine needles and they look at me funny. Like how pine smells?
I kind of get that actually a little bit.
For mangoes?
Yeah, but I don't know. I also really like pine needles, like
I don't get that
the
at
way
all.
that pine needles smell.
Yeah, the pine needle smell
so
is
good.
fantastic. But
You can make like the little new pine needle shoots. You can make tea out of those actually.
when they're soft.
Yeah.
was tempted to grab a bunch of gorse flower the other day.
Oh yeah.
Make some tea.
Mm-hmm.
See how I liked it.
You like how pine needles smell, but doesn't mean you want to eat them. Found some nitra.
What's nitra, precious? Do you mean niter? I'm confused. You have the same chemical that makes poison ivy. Well, poison. Oh, I'm seeing some legs walking around over there. How lovely. Probably going to be getting shot soon. Tropical soda is one brand in particular, which I can't remember the name of, which is flavored with mango and passion fruit. Tasted like pure chemicals to you. Really bad. I assumed it was the passion fruit. I like the taste of mango. Oh, Harvester, you don't need to do a shiver sound when there's a bowtorn right in front of me.
It's a party then, though. A shiver and a bowtone. A shiver, a bowtone, and a seraph. That's a party.
Walk into a bar. Get dead.
A Google search says Bryn is not alone.
With what?
Sort of like, has cilantro tastes like soap to some people? Gotcha.
This is the first time I've been hearing anything like this. It's very disconcerting. How? No, it's not fair. Drifter felt left out. Alright, and now here.
You're glad beef arts are so cheap.
That's why I did it.
We started, so we've been watching Last of Us. I'm not going to reveal any spoilers just in case. But a thing happened where we went, huh? Was that in season 1? And so we started watching season 1.
I don't even remember.
Rewatching it.
I don't even remember what it was now.
Oh yeah, there was a death that was referenced.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah. We couldn't remember if they showed it or if it was just talked about.
You're new here and you're wondering, when you harvest drifters, when do you start getting good stuff? When you have appeased the RNG gods sufficiently, that's when you start getting good stuff.
There are special kinds that are like loot pinatas that give you a lot better loot.
Oh, well, let me ask this before you get too far. How far into the game are you, Roger? And, well, I'm actually, it's probably just Roger, right? Is it Roger that? I'm assuming. And do you want, like, if there are spoilers, should we stop? You must pray to the RNGesus.
I was just planning on talking about some basics, like just some basics on mobs.
Yeah, but some folks don't. Some folks go in blind, you know, and don't know the thing that happens where Frank and Dave shows up. I'm just saying.
There is a certain element of RNG to it, yes, in all aspects. Well, in most aspects, I will say. I just keep finding this one line of this stuff. There we go. I've got some here as well.
Oi, oi, drifter. Speaking of drifters,
Yeah, I hear one. Oh, and there's another.
he's trying to make me burn my bread. Oh, Roy is your name, so Roger was correct. Okay. You're one of the few who get it right. You're kind of doing a blind run with a bit of wiki support. So if it's very lore related, you would like to keep the surprise.
What I was going to say is not lore related.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
There are several types of each mob. There's like the 3 main mobs: your drifter, your shiver, and your bowtorn. And there are more than that, but I'm just going to go into those 3. And as they tier up to higher tier, they increase with the amount of, or the chance of better loot. So the tougher the mob, the better the loot. But there are also top tier mobs in most categories that can drop even more. And that's about all I'll say on it, because there is plenty more that I could say, but and there's a lot more mobs than just those 3, but those are the 3 main mobs that you run into.
You've been praying to RNGesus since April 29th and still haven't got what you're looking for. Oh no.
Is there something specific you guys are wanting from?
Well, Roger was just asking like when the better loot start dropping from drifters. So I think you can safely say it's not about like a specific time, you know, or like how long you've been playing or anything like that.
Right.
It's more about the type of drifter that you're harvesting.
Yes. Yep.
With you, it's a shiny Pokemon. Safe to say the deeper you go, the more difficult it gets. Yeah, generally. You're mostly interested in a crunchy gear. You know, I used to feel like that there was some kind of like little script in there that that increased the chances of getting a temporal gear. Like early on in the game, you had a better chance of getting one, but I don't think that that's actually the case. No, I don't know.
I didn't get one for the longest time in my current Let's Play. And then once I did get one, I started getting a bunch more. It's like,
Really, I'm so sorry.
but at that point I was also fighting a lot more of them, and I don't think I had recognized that because I was running away from them for quite a while.
Yeah, it's if you want to cheese it, like make a pit, you know.
To a point. I mean, you still have bowtorns in there. They still might shoot back, but
Yeah.
you do if you're close enough. I suppose they won't.
Yeah, because don't bowtorns like when well, I'll stop after this, but when you're like close, they turn to run away, don't they?
Yes.
They want that distance between you and them. God, but they can snipe you like nobody's business.
Yes, they can. Torchic Masuda method. What? A drifter, bowtorn, and a shiver walk into a bar. The shiver asks, shaken, not stirred. The bowtorn asks, give me a shot.
That's hilarious.
The drifter just face palms and moans.
Have to take RNGesus into your heart for the prayers to work. But that's also called having heart arrhythmia, which is not so good. Here at the RNG's office, we don't grant miracles.
There we go. Oh. Oh, look at all this iron. There's iron everywhere. It's like there's 3 days worth of iron here.
At least.
Let's see, I've got medium, 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 a couple of medium crystals, and another bunch of medium. I've got some medium stuff, one could say. I like pits. I don't think of it as cheesing either. Wolf pits were very common in Europe historically. Even before that, using pits to hunt megafauna was definitely a thing for hunter-gatherer humans. So that's how I justify breaking the game.
That's a good point.
Mm-hmm. I think that alone would probably please Tyron.
Appease him.
Yeah, appease. Yes, that would probably be more accurate. Daggone it. I think it's gonna go
Right,
left and
Henny.
it goes right.
Come on.
Gonna run out of torches.
Got one eggy in the egg box.
Where's my torchic? Light the way. Come. The thing is, it takes a lot of time, but it will show up sooner or later. This is true. Very true. Okay, there we go.
The shiny Pokemon.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh, indeed.
I just realized it's high rift activity.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Huh. Medium chunk of hematite. It seems pretty chill down here for it being high. I guess I just don't have any rifts near me.
Oh shit.
Koshka's getting all the rifts.
All
What
the
am I doing?
rifts all the time.
My typos are caused by spilling sweet coffee onto my keyboard a month or two ago, and a few of the keys don't quite click properly anymore. Oh,
no.
really need to dismantle and give it a proper click. Yeah, I've done that before with tea.
God, keyboards are a pain in the ass to clean them.
Mm-hmm. But then again, so am I. Do you have any clever uses for the large quantities of stones? Well, there's cobblestone, there's walls, so you don't have to make fences.
Right? Don't roads
Yep. Like
use stones and make you go
paths.
faster?
Yep, paths are
Oh yeah,
really good.
sorry.
Yep.
No, that's what I meant. Like making paths because
Mm-hmm.
then you can get to your key, destinations faster.
Yep. Oh gosh, it's so bright now.
Throwing at drifters.
That's
Or,
another thing. Yeah, a sling.
Throw stones back at them.
Wintertime, it's great. You can go curling for drifters. You try and like hit the drifters that are across the lake, the frozen lake, with stones. That's always fun when you hear the ding from a sliding stone. It's just really satisfying at that point. I think Bowtorn's kind of ruined that nowadays.
Oh shit, speaking of drift. We have a home invasion going on.
Earlier today, I managed something that would likely terrify Amberjade. I built a bunny up to 1010. Oh my gosh. Congrats, Nobby. Okay, I think I've got a lot of... Oh, those are different styles. Okay. I think I've got a lot of hematite here. I might just take this and go. Oh, shoot. Let's switch these. I need to fill this stack up. Ah. It's in granite, right? Yep. The other typos are lazy and ignorant. Paths make you go faster. Yes, wooden ones make you go somewhat faster. Stone paths make you go very fast.
Well,
In comparison.
definitely faster. I don't know that I would agree with very fast, but definitely faster.
Something I never tested. Does it work for elks?
Oh, I have no idea.
Imagine you'd need like a double wide because it's a wider critter.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a good way to find big horns? You, stop it. Get dead. Way to find big horns. Just go looking, really. I mean, if you want big horns, moose are really good. So around and near, slightly up.
Is talking specifically about the sheep.
Oh, not really. I mean, some of the animals that grow horns or antlers will shed them. Some of them, and
Yeah,
but
Louis is talking just about the sheep because they say that they've captured a male about 1 year ago, but haven't managed to find a female. If you have a spot that you found the male, then is it? Maybe this is my imagination, but it feels like they often will spawn in the same area. Like, you know what I mean? So if there's no bighorn sheep there, and then one spawns, if you remove the one that spawns, either by capturing it or murdering it, then some random time later more will spawn in approximately the same area. Does that sound like it's a thing?
it sounds like it's a
Anybody-
thing. I hope it is, but I have yet to actually witness that in my current playthrough. Because I have a ram, but I don't have any ewes, and I've had him for a while.
I'm on near your house above a pillar of stone. So you managed to get him down and built the drywall around it. Yeah, but I mean, that is kind of a weird place to spawn. You're gonna share a pic because it was funny. But I think they spawn like if there's a chance of them, like if there's some that have spawned there, then the chance of more spawning there is, I think, pretty decent. So I would remove the one that is there if you can, and then like move them off to the side or something, and then hopefully more will arrive.
If not, then you just need to go looking for them and give them a smack to get them motivated.
Yep, give them with just an empty hand, give them a spank.
Dianus, thank you
And
for
they will
gifting a
chase
sub.
you.
Thanks for gifting the
Kinda.
sub to
Thank you so
Lewiski.
much. Thank you so much, Dennis.
Thank you, Navi, for the tea.
You've had them respawn in the same area, but you do have to move them out. Yeah. It's like yeah, I don't know. I think I'm making shit up now, but I feel like it was like Minecraft chunks, right? Like in the chunk there is a chance of a bighorn sheep spawning, and if they do, then
I think
you can remove that sheep and restore the chance of more bighorn sheep.
No, I think you're right, because I think that there's... I'm just speculating here. I don't know this is true. But I think that in order to keep spawn rates from going astronomical, it does a check. It's like, this is an area that this creature or these creatures are going to spawn. And if these specific creatures are no longer in this area, it will then, after such and such a time, respawn them. But if they are, it will not. And then that won't overcrowd the area. As for fish in small pools, I have no idea. Sometimes you won't see fish in any pools. Other times you'll see fish in all the pools.
Still only one eggy. These hennies have decided that they are not laying.
They seem to be laying all right before.
Yeah, well, they've stopped. Thank you so much, Diana. And get moused, Whiskey.
Yes.
Get moused. Give them a smack to get them moving. Now we know how I get Valen moving in the morning. Honestly, like half the time he's out of bed before me because I'm just like, ugh, no, do not want to get up. Especially if it's cold.
We take turns.
Our van does not stay warm.
We take turns not wanting to get out of bed.
Mm-hmm. That is very true. We've heard that if chickens get scared by the player, it disrupts their egg laying.
Mm-hmm.
So, does it disrupt their egg laying or their egg sitting?
Both.
It definitely disrupts their egg sitting.
I mean, if they're running, they're not laying, so...
Yeah, I get that. I'm just going to stare at them from a distance then.
From a distance, lay that egg... Wait, I know what it is, Kashka.
What?
The hens lay in a hidden place. They lay in a hidden place.
So, we have ducks, right? IRL, we have 4 duckies. They are amazing. We love them.
Yes.
But one of them keeps like, and they lay differently. Like the hens just kind of, some of them lay overnight and some of them lay during the day because we have 4 hennies as well in real life. Right? And but the ducks pretty much all lay like in the early hours of the morning. But one of them kind of like holds off on laying and then will run off into like a hidden location and has a hidden nest that she is laying in sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So she has a secret nest.
And we both really enjoy Bjork, so we've inserted certain things with the Bjork song.
We adapted the Bjork song to be about duck nests and egg laying.
And I think Bjork would approve.
Have we ever gotten far enough to have actually domesticated animals that aren't fright? You've yet to reach your first winters. You keep restarting. Yeah, I mean it takes a while, right? But yes, we have, and it's well worth it.
Mm-hmm. Kashka's done cheese several times. Okay.
Yeah,
At least twice.
When you get the bighorns domesticated enough, you can milk them, which fulfills, in your nutrition stats, it fulfills your dairy.
Cheese,
and
milk.
Then you need salt, but you can also make cheese.
Salt is an epic quest. But once
that's one element that I really enjoy is domesticating.
Not the caging, just the domesticating. Because caging them often is a pain.
Finding salt, oh my god. Yeah, so many times I've just found a trader instead.
Yep. That's usually a lot easier. We have never found a halite dome. Though
Okay,
I've
so
known
they did
many
like
people who have and have never wanted for salt again.
they did lay a couple more eggs, and they laid them in the hen box. So um animals, animals. Hey, Marcia, how are you?
Oh,
You have the goats going well? They produce milk too? Yes, I think they do. I have to admit, though, I have not
no, Evorcio.
captured goats. So
Yeah, still high rift activity. Hooray. Wait.
Ducky's Secret Nest sounds like a kid's book title.
It
I think
does. Ducky's Secret Nest. That's pretty cute, actually.
they sneak off into the gorse bushes.
They're so playful.
And,
That's a bear.
and
That's a bear.
who is also so playful. Your bear's new toy.
Where'd it go?
Elk is too OP. Too OP, please nerf.
Let's find that bear. Elky. Because it was running right towards us, but then it just disappeared. Yeah, that. Oh, did it fall down one of these pits? I wonder if it did. Oh god, there it is! Found it. Get back here.
I think it found you.
Yep, it sure did. Got him. Smack that ass.
Spanked bear.
Okay. Let's just take this stuff and yeah. Oh, I could make oiled hides right now.
It was
There
a
we
jump bear.
Oh, at least it wasn't a drop bear. Oh, look, a wolf.
You're doing a world with 50% land and 70% ocean. Was that a bad idea? Just really want to use the ship for more than a pond, but did I fundamentally ruin my chances of other mechanics relating to lore?
Just heard
I
something.
don't think so, because the points of interest, they're gonna spawn. They just might be further away for you. What do you think, Alan?
What's the question at the moment? I'm like being stalked by wolves nearby, so I'm a little distracted.
So, Roger made their world 30% land, 70% ocean.
Okay.
Is that gonna fuck with the points of interest spawning?
No, they'll still spawn. And
They-
they'll still spawn at the predetermined distances.
Oh, okay.
Which has been
So-
getting shorter and shorter as the updates
Oh,
come
really?
out. Yeah.
Oh,
A lot of people have been complaining about the elk travel. Where's this wolf?
that's too bad.
Hearing howl. And I'm not finding anywhere. There it is. Gotcha. Oh shit. Well, that was a oops. Eh. this over here too. Eh. Oh, maybe if I eat one of those. Hey, then those will stack together. Nope, not that much. Got the fat. There we go. Alright, now to go back to Elky. Now that we've cleared out some of the Okay, where's this other wolf that I'm hearing? Who is coming specifically from this direction? No. Seeing foxes, and I know that they've got a little howl, but it's really small compared to wolves. It doesn't get really big like that. So I found another fruit tree.
Oh, yeah.
It says vernalized. It's a pink apple. Mature.
Nice. That's awesome. Is it in a similar location?
Yes. Pink apple. Save.
Hang on. Can you want to see
What
them?
ails you, my friend?
Roy, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Mischief. Enjoy your mousy emotes while you're here. By the way, hi, Evorcio. Good to see you.
You're going to work on some things, but you leave a lurk. Oh, thank you, Roger.
Thank you.
And thanks for stopping in. It's nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
Chat with you.
So I've got a peach
Right,
tree
where are we?
and a pink apple fruit tree. I am directly
Okay,
east of
alright.
base
I see.
by
Can you
about
zoom in a little bit?
800 blocks.
Oh, I think I have the peach tree in the wrong spot. Where's the peach tree?
Peach tree is here. There we go. Tamari's got you for the waypoints. Or at least one of them.
Yeah, I had the peach tree in slightly the wrong spot. Hang on one second.
That could be a different peach tree.
Oh, maybe. I will keep both on there.
Fruit
And
tree?
Fruit tree. Can you zoom in a little bit?
Zoom in on what?
The pink apple.
The pink apple.
Okay, I see it.
Alright, Navi, take care. You have a good week too.
Yeah, and I hope everything goes well for your mum, Bobby.
Yeah.
Thank you, Belle.
Uh-huh.
Pink apple. Safe.
Director. Director. Okay. Okay. Go, go, go. I hear a wolf coming. Go, go, go. There it is. That's a pig. There was a pig. I swear there was a pig. Oh, there it is. Got it. Shared a picture of my pens and the place I found the bighorn in Discord. It is actually kind of close. I'll try moving him to a place further away. Good luck.
I think that's a good idea. Because, yeah,
Because,
they need
yeah.
if there's still a bighorn in the area, then it's probably not going to spawn. You know what I mean? The trigger to spawn more is probably not going to be met.
Where's this wolf? Don't see it, just heard it. That's it.
Hey, Ferg.
Berg, hi. Hope the house is coming along well. Oh, you missed the rant earlier.
There was a rant.
There was a
But
rant.
you know what I was thinking? I mean, yes, there's bound to be some bits that frustrate and are stressful and you know make life a bit challenging. But also, we're super privileged to be able to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want, yeah, I'm not ignoring that. You know.
It is frustrating, but at the same time, we're very lucky.
Yes. But
'Cause, you know,
oh,
you only
shoot.
ever want things to go right, you know. So,
Oh, did you cook up some more red meat?
yes. I've got more coming home, though.
What'd you do with it?
It's in my bowl.
In your belly?
Most of it, yes. It's just a
But
bunny.
they as far as like what the progress is, the foundation was completed a little while ago actually, and then just earlier today they finished putting the scaffold up all around it. So next week all the parts arrive. So like the panels for the walls and the roof and the doors and the windows will all be delivered, as well as and the day before, so that's on the Tuesday, and the day before that the crew arrives and starts work on getting stuff prepped for putting it all up.
Hi, Fairy.
Hey, Fairy. We've also placed an order with a local
Hello.
timber mill for them to mill up some larch for us for cladding for the house,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm super excited about.
Speaking of
And
super
monkey.
excited. Yeah, Monkey coming in here with 76 months of support. Thank you so much, Monkey. How you doing?
Thank you so much, monkey. I hope you're doing well. How's spring in Texas treating you?
Whew.
I hope the weather's not too crazy.
And if it is that you're able to deal with it good enough, I guess.
Hello.
This.
I should go take a video actually of the scaffold all being up, because they did a good job with that. I thought. Doing good over here. Spring has been very wet and scary and floody. Oh no.
Ooh. No, thank you.
It's been super dry here actually. Like that sounds like spring for us last year was lots of rain.
is that?
The artist rendition of your house looks amazing with those huge windows. It'll be interesting to see how it turns out. I
Yeah.
can't wait. I need to post a picture as well of the front door. Did we already tell that it's bright yellow? Well, if we didn't, now you know. The front door that we're getting is bright yellow.
Mm-hmm.
So I love how it looks. Like they sent us a picture of it all, because it's a not a standard color. We did end up paying a little bit extra for that, and they sent us a picture once it had been finished, and just really happy with how it looks. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to look really pretty as well because the larch cladding will, as it ages, it turns like a silvery color. The wood does,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that will look really cool with the yellow door. A few weeks ago, you had 11 F1 tornadoes touch down 30 minutes from you. Oh my god, monkey. I would be terrified.
That is horrible. I'm glad that you made it okay.
Oh my
Gosh.
god.
Hopefully,
Please take care of yourself.
hopefully those that you care about did okay as well. Is that a polar bear? No, it's not. Okay. It's a goat. It's the big white
Yeah.
goat. Oh my
They
gosh.
do look kind of bear-like. You were in the middle of a karaoke show, and most folks went outside with drinks to watch. Oh my god.
I guess they're like, if we're gonna die, we're gonna have fun while doing it.
I with a bevy in our hand.
Mm-hmm. Do you have an interest in domesticating goats?
Sure.
Then I will
Why
leave
not?
it. I will not attack.
Okay.
Alright, Elkie. It's
Oh,
slightly
damn it.
less wolfy around here.
I have to skim the water in order to make it, like, I have to get a good jump with the glider in order to almost make it across the pond.
Oh, you just need to aim straight down when you jump. Oh, it depends on where you're jumping from, I guess. Never mind. I'm just...
Hey, we have excess eggies.
Nice. Speaking of eggies, I see a rooster. Brr.
I just wish there was a way. Oh, you know what? Actually, maybe I could climb up there. Sometimes, like, our IRL hens, sometimes when they're, like, chortling around, I swear they make noises like droids.
Burp, 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 burp.
They're like, burp, 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 burp. I think it's hilarious. Got droid hens.
Burp, burp. Thank you, Elkie. Whew. Okay. I got chills. They're multiplying.
Have you lost control?
Not quite yet. But you never know. These huge hides are what I want. How do I make this? I just want to scrape it, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna want to still soak those. Okay. So I put them in there. Let's click on here.
Do we have a recording of the droid hens? I don't.
It's
needs
usually
to- yeah.
kind of windy. So
Yeah, that's true. It's a little challenging sometimes to get
6 of
recordings in our environment.
11 liters. I'm gonna need more than that. Cuckapoo.
Excuse me?
I said cuckapoo. Put that in there. That'll work. Okay. So I'm gonna need one of
Alright,
these.
I'm high up. Got my glider. I cannot see the other side though because it's raining.
Just aim straight down.
I'm just gonna do a flyby on the pigoos.
Which side of the lake are you on?
I'm on the opposite side.
Oh, okay.
I'm like up that hill
Okay.
somewhere.
Climbed up that hill. Make a deal with the pigs.
It's all foggy up here.
Jump.
Oh, I'm scared.
Do it.
Whoa!
Oh,
God damn, so close.
that looked like you smacked right into the wall. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
No fall damage was experienced.
Okay.
That was
Good.
crazy.
Oh, I didn't bring the bucket. Oh, I do have the bucket.
Make sure to find some soft witchy head to land on if things go pear-shaped.
Witchy noises. There we go. Taking this water. Here.
What else have we got going on? Oh, the goose egg that we're incubating.
IRL.
Yep,
Not in game.
has not too much time left to go. Right? Like, got probably about 10 days, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And because we didn't have a good success rate with the eggs that we received, like only 1 out of the 4 ended up progressing, we did get some more. So those, I think, are arriving on Friday. So we're doing like a staggered hatch in the incubator,
Yep. We'll see how it goes.
which is going to be a little, it's going to be something new we haven't done before, but
Mm-hmm.
I think the biggest thing we'll have to do, Alan, in that is like somehow like section off the eggie that's about to hatch, because otherwise, I mean, I don't know if you remember when Neep hatched, but he was like kicking stuff around in there while he was hatching,
Mm.
and I
Yeah.
feel like while this goose is hatching, might end up kicking other eggies around. So I feel like we'll need to put some kind of protection in there.
That's a good point.
Things get kind of crazy sometimes when they're hatching.
Ain't that the truth? Put this down. Alright. I came back with a little bit more red meat than what I left with and have in my belly. I'm just gonna put it in here. Oh, there's rawhide in there. Let's do this. And then, did you just fly across again? I just saw you like zoom on the little mini map.
It's super fun. It's super fun. We need I need ladders
Yeah.
because it's really difficult to get up that hill.
Okay. There we go. Get that going. I'm gonna go deposit this into here. Will this work? It does work. That sounded like it came from over by our sheep.
I don't know what you heard.
A wolf.
Oh.
Thank you for the tea,
No,
Himari.
Wolfie, no.
I might go inspect.
Okay, wolf murderer. They're like on a wolf murdering spree.
Yes. I don't want them near our
I
kids.
think I see where I got it last.
I don't see them in the immediate area of the sheep.
Damn. I made the jump. I was able to make the jump last time. Oh, got it.
I should have just jumped across. I keep forgetting that I'm wearing
You have a glider?
that I've got a glider strapped to my back. Your butt's numb. Valen Wolf Poker. Let's eat some nom. Okay. I have lots of fat.
Me too. I can't see the base at all from here.
Look harder. Whoop.
Can you fly with a lantern in your hand? I don't think you can you?
Yeah, you can fly with both hands full.
Really?
Yes.
No, did not make it that time. I was so scared about hitting the ground because I couldn't see where it was.
It is pretty dark out. Are you just flying back and forth right now?
Maybe, maybe.
Uh,
So,
thing. Put this stuff in here. I got some shinies to put on some shelves.
nice.
I'm gonna put them in the shiny shelf area. I just heard a dude. Oh, there's two dudes. Let's go scare them off the cliff. Booga 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 booga. It worked. They both fell. Need to have some kind of like death pit at the bottom down there or something instead, because they keep showing up there. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go check on the refractory bricks. And where were we going to be having the new trying to remember what it's gonna be called, the kilns, the new kiln area.
The bloomery? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Up in that same spot that I had kind of started mining out for the steel stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
Was my thought. But I mean, I know the pulverizer is in here though, so
No, it's fine. He's good.
so I did bring the fire clay bricks over. Actually, I think we have some
Oh,
more,
did you
though.
put him over there by the pulverizer?
Yes.
Thank you.
That's a lot of mud.
Hi.
Big Al! Thank you for the sub and 26 months of support. Hi to you too. Poot kiln?
Poot.
What?
Poot.
Are you pooting over there?
Hey.
It just fell. Oh, I see. There's a big stack over there.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I've got some more here.
Seen resourceful bees,
Flower.
chickens. How about resourceful mushrooms? Or is that too close to mystical agriculture? Oh, you just gotta make it interesting, that's all. I've seen, what is it? Bees, chickens, cows. Trying to think what other resourceful. Sheep. I think those are the ones that I've seen. And two really different versions of bees. You know, like there's the
Thank you
old
very much
version.
for the sub, Big Al.
Yeah. Oh, oops, I forgot.
Sugarcane? Resourceful sugarcane? What?
That sounds
Oh,
interesting.
pigs in Sky Factory 4? Oh my god. It's just like slap anything into being a breeding resource. Trees, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. There was trees in the Sky Factory. Yeah. Okay. I need some charcoalios.
Oh, they dug up truffles. See, that's kind of cute because they're not just like. Here's a. I mean, I do like the bees, right? Most of them have cute
Butts.
models, cute butts. They do have cute butts. Or berry bushes. Oh my gosh, I'd forgotten about
Oh
those.
right, yes.
Those are pretty cool. But it was because the texture was good though. Truffles? Truffles.
That was like Orberry Bush Farms. Oh man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Kellamvor, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mischief. Enjoy your mousy emotes while you're here. Hui.
Thank you very much.
Alright, let's go down here and do this last one. This goes in two, and then I light this one up. Okay,
Oh gosh.
the last bloomery in the old
Oh.
location is away.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oof. I filled it with some iron. Because that's what I'm going to do with a bunch more. We're going to need a whole bunch more stuff for things. Let's see. Oh, I got 61 in there. Cool. Let's get some more of this going. Calcium Flint's going to need to get powdered. I'm going to need a whole bunch more clay. Uh-oh. I hear him. Did you hear him?
Nope.
Shit, I'm going to need more clay. That. That was rude.
Could do like that.
There we go. No, I want to put it away. I hear it. It's just outside somewhere.
Can't believe it actually caught Valen live makes you happy. Thanks for the videos. Helps a ton.
Thank you for the kind words, Kellamvor. I hope that you've enjoyed what videos you've watched. There we go. Just made
And hi, Otter Games.
note.
So your butt
hi,
is
Otter.
numb because you had bone marrow biopsy today. Oh. Flufferneck, like cast.
What?
They numb the area. I hope they do. Then
Right.
jam a big needle into your pelvis. Fuck. Yes. Oof.
I'm too
Fucking
old
hell.
for that crap.
Not sure that's how that works,
I
Mom.
know. Oh no, we need more sticks. What? Can I help you? Excuse me, sir. No, I don't want. We don't accept returns.
You just threw. Right. What?
He tried to give granite stones back to me, and I didn't want them to begin with.
Oh, okay.
I'll shiv you.
Night cast.
Bird.
I hope it's nothing serious that prompted that test to be a thing.
Yeah, that is a bit of ore chunks. That's the idea. Hammer time. Smash it with. And I'm gonna run out of space with that. I need a crate. Don't we have crates somewhere? 0
Yes.
crates.
No, there are crates. I was actually thinking about putting some in the floor or in the ceiling or something because we are running out of. Oh, but do crates drop?
No, you can put them up against walls. Oh, I've got a bunch more there. Dang. Let's do that. Crates. Crates. Well, there they are. Okay. Aged crate. Works for me. Actually, I'm going to take this one because it's... That one's opened. Can I close that and then have it stack with the rest? Yes.
Did you forget to place the no soliciting sign?
Maybe.
If only that were a thing. The intention is to rule out things more than prove anything true.
Okay, so let's put this here. Oh, and I closed it. Okay, so it doesn't have a texture. Boo. No, not that. This. Okay, now continue smashing nuggets. Whew. It's gonna run out of space, isn't it? Maybe. We'll see. I'm at 1500 right now. 1600. 1700. 2000. 48.
That's a lot.
2K. Oh, no, wait. I still have... Oh, I reached the maximum. 37 nuggets left over. Okay. I think I can deal with
So
that.
close.
That's alright. I mean, it's an aged crate. I didn't make a brand new one, so it's got more limitations. Cool. It fits into the stack that's in that chest. So... The no soliciting sign only works if they can read. That's fair. Alright. A refractory brick kiln door. Oh, that's right. I need all this iron stuffs. So I think first step is to...
I definitely just heard a wolf.
Me too? It's just over there. Do you want...
Oh, someone asked earlier what was the bone flute for?
Oh, that's for playing the bones.
Oh my god.
You're right, you're right. It's for summoning skeletal warriors from the ground. Oh no, wait, no, that's Hydra's teeth.
Children of the Hydra's teeth.
Yeah.
Oh my god, such a good scene. The music, so good.
Bone flute. It is to summon bones in the shape of an elk. I call it, if you have bedazzled your elk with a medallion, then when you play your bone flute, if it's close enough, it will come trotting over to you. It's not gonna come from like, you know, several screens over or anything, but it would come a good distance, like maybe 100, 200 blocks, something like that. Why do I have this waypoint here? Two waypoints. What the heck? They're just question marks. I must have just accidentally hit the zero key. That's really what was. Seriously though, it is just to summon the somewhat nearby owned elk. Has there been a Hydra that creates skeleton tokens based on its power when it dies? Magic the Gathering. It's a good question. I don't know why I'm going over here. I don't have all the materials to smoke these bricks. Let's just find out. Alright, there we go. That'll have to do.
So much bush meat in here.
Yes, I was cooking a whole bunch of it.
I know.
It didn't all cook, did it?
Nope.
How much did I get through?
30 something.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. Did you eat any?
Nope.
So I'm curious how many are left.
Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Did not make it.
you look like a bat. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Okay.
Got all these extra eggies.
Oh, it's not in here. It's here. Oh, did you just put more fuel in?
Yes.
Thank you.
I love that they're called chicken eggs.
Well, I mean, they're not wrong.
Mm,
A hen is a chicken.
so is a rooster.
And if a rooster could lay eggs, it would be the same.
What?
Alright, it's bright enough I should be able to see a wolf. Wolfie? I don't see it.
Like a bludgeoning weapon. I am the knight. I was born in it. Molded by it.
Wolfie. Doing my chink 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 and I don't see you. Not in with the sheep. Where the heck is it?
Oh man, I just flew across the lake and landed in our bedroom. That was cool.
Nice.
Sorry. I'm just going to spend the rest of the stream flying backwards and forwards under the pretense of feeding the hens.
I found the wolf.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of trapped down in this pit. Behind me. Nice. Nice try, Didas. Nice try. I've got enough spears. But if I miss, it goes down the hole. Oh, and it fell down there anyway. It's an interesting pit there. I'm not sure if we've explored down there
That's
yet.
an interesting put you got there,
Right?
Mr. Wolf.
Kind of looks like we might have been down here. Oh no, I see a gear. I don't think we have. This is really close to our base. What?
I'm sure that looks familiar to me.
Maybe we have been down here, but I don't know that we've been over
We
here to
haven't
pick up
been
this.
that side.
Yeah. Yoink, monies. And Torturino. I don't have any ladders. um, I guess it's stone stairway. Do, do, do. It's from a 94 set way back when. You'll shut up now about Magic the Gathering. No, it's fine. This pub called the Gear and Beer when? What?
Don't tell Dren about that. Well, I mean, actually, no. I take that back. Tell Dren about it because he would then just make an amazing build around a pub called the Gear and Beer.
You want beer? We need gear. You pay. Give gear. Interesting. Oh, the echo. Oh, I'm getting some serious reverb.
Nice.
Medium rift activity. Okay. Let's trade these. And just for good measure, I'm going to put a torch here so that I know where to go to get out.
Some other folks you watched did make a steampunk tavern using create stuff in Minecraft. That sounds super fun. I did see, like, I was perusing Modrint and CurseForge the other day. Wah.
We found secrets.
Oh, you found a ruin.
Found a hidden place.
But on CurseForge, I saw there was a mod pack. Now I guess we can find out if we've seen this before or not.
There's nothing in here.
Hmm.
How did we get
Either
down
you're
here
super
before?
unlucky, or
There's another one.
there was a mod pack called Chef's Adventure.
What?
That looked kind of fun.
Is that where you, like, run a bakery?
Something like that. And I was like, oh man, what if you had a base in the end and called it the restaurant at the end of the universe. That would be cool.
Down we go. Ruined lecterns.
Ender chefs. That'd be pretty cool, I think, anyway.
Drafting instruments. Ruined brazier. Okay. Yeah, we've probably explored here. Probably came in from a different way.
Diner. Sorry for the disappointment.
It's okay. I blame
Wasn't
you.
it called shit, what was it called? It was called like Miller's or something like that in the book.
What was?
What was the name? The name of the restaurant.
What restaurant?
The restaurant at the end of the universe.
I don't know.
Milloway's, thank you. You are a font of useless trivia and snark, mostly snark. That sounds like a great combo to me. Combo. I need to cut some of this redwood up. Oh, there's
Okay.
only 17 bits left.
Yeah, but we just chopped down one redwood tree and we'll all be back. Aw, really? Dead end. So rude.
If it only provided vegetarian dishes in the restaurant, in the end you could call it Veg of Infinity. I think the goal of the mod pack was like, you know, you were making all the foods kind of thing.
Hmm. Oh, that must be the way we came down. Okay, so now there's multiple ways of getting out of this place. Thought I'd found another secret pass, but nope.
I did it!
Congrats. Ugh, I'm out. Right, I was looking for a wolf. I found a wolf. Wolf's gone. And what did you do? Oh, you're flying back and forth. I forgot. Where's our money chest? There it is.
I had considered moving the hands closer. Now I'm definitely not. Like way too much fun.
I see. Let's go with... Damn it. There we go. And then I think that should do. There we go. There we go. Oh, and I've got all this granite stone. Shit. Bye-bye, granite stone. I could make paths out of you, but I'm too lazy.
Why use paths when we have gliders?
I would make a good Slarty Bart Fest. What the heck is a Slarty Bart Fest? Or more of a snarky fart blast. The fact that you could rhyme off of that, I just... oh, it's really good. Oh, I've got more bushmeat. Duck on it. Oh, there's a pot of cooked food with little eggies.
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
save a serving for me, please. Because eggies.
No, they're just really cute, that's all.
Yeah, they are.
I was trying to cook up some more of this bushmeat.
Oh no.
But you know what, I'll just put it in one of these things, and if it goes off, that's just more rot for us.
Doesn't mean you should.
Got an extra piece of fat. Which... no, I can put that in the kitchen. A little bit of fat for cooking. Excuse me. Pastafarian, a rhythmic, true rhyming slang. Character from Hitchhikers. Slartibartfest. Okay. Has he not read Hitchhikers? What is this heresy? I've seen the film, which I know is not the same, but that's about it. I have not read it. Okay. Trying to remember what it was I was doing.
You were wishing that you were hopping around on the hill to... oh shit, I just lost a bit of height. Okay. Maybe I just have to
Double
go-
heresy. Does this work? Or do I have to have it? Yeah.
So I've managed to buy the elk, but can't figure out how to attach the saddle to it.
Oh. Everybody has the same problem. Aim a little bit above the body where you think the saddle goes. Because the area you're clicking on is for the saddle blanket. The bounding box just above it is for the saddle.
There's a thing, right? Oh, what is that setting? Mm,
Tooltips.
yeah, is that interface?
Ugh.
Where is it?
So for example,
Oh, is it block interaction help?
yeah, like this is detach, sit. It's this bounding box on top that you click the saddle on.
And you see how, like, you can see
Oop.
Alan has it enabled so he can see, like, control and left click does this, or... oh, you did it. Nice.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay. Food. Torches. Trying to figure out the next parts of this. Bricks and a door. But the door requires iron. That's what I'm working on, is making all the bloomeries. The bloombers. That's what I need. And I just put a whole bunch of bricks over there. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. That I need to cook, but I need grass and sticks, and I don't have enough sticks. And I'm not
Oh,
even sure. I'm not even sure if I have enough grass. So, what were you shitting, Kashka?
We don't have a lot of sticks.
Right. This is what I was just saying. So I'm going to
Definitely
go
isn't, because I just made a shit ton of ladders.
stick hunting. Might take out a redwood.
Bum, bum, bum.
It would be nice if I had enough sticks to climb it.
me see these eggies. And I think I might stop soon because I think I'm like hitting a wall.
Gotcha.
Look at that eggies! Oh, so good. You didn't scoop any eggs?
I didn't, because I've got 28 cooked bushmeat on me still.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. There's like a table of eggy cuteness
That can be for you.
in the pantry.
You've been raising the chimkins. I have not. At best, I've been eating chimkins. So that's, yeah, a thing. Actually, maybe just run around getting all these bushes. I've already got a half a stack of sticks, just taking out bushes. It makes it easier to see and less likely to get attacked by wolvies. Take out some low branches.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave you to it, Val.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. When I'm finished with my stick run and get the bloomeries going, I will probably stop myself. Or not the bloomeries. Some
And
bloomeries.
I'm a mounted archer. Fantastic. Congratulations, Luke.
Just don't shoot the elk. The elk will make you pay. Not kidding either. Is a henny?
Alright, well, folks, I leave you with Valen. And good night, and I'll see you hopefully on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we might even do something special on Monday.
Oh, Monday we have some plans.
Yes.
Yeah.
So be sure to tune in on Monday.
Yep.
Well,
Fun, silly stuff, I think.
Multiplayer Mischief.
Yes.
If all goes well, Kashka, Callisto, the Zone, and myself will be there.
Yeah. Alright. See you later, cuties.
Okay. Good night, Kashka. So I'm thinking I might try and suggest that the shears have some kind of operating functionality, like they actually move. Because even if they're like steel shears, they're still going to go at the same speed. They just have more durability. So why not have like a little snipping motion? You know? What do you guys think? And no, I'm not going to chop down a redwood. I don't have an axe for it. So. I just need all the sticks for, what do you call it? For the kilns, the pit kilns, to cover over. Eh. How many sticks I got so far? 1.5 stacks. Oh, I thought that I had more than that. I got a redwood seed. Holy cow, I did. Oh, it's not going to be a 2x2 though. It's just going to be a 1x. I think there's a few things that need animation so you know it's working. So yeah, I like the idea. Like being a two-handed tool? No. It would still be a single-handed tool, but it would have like a cutting motion to it. I don't think it would be too bad. Could be wrong. I hear a bumper. Somewhere over here. Oh, thought that was a stick. I think I found it. Yep. Bye. Okay, that was interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Just kind of jumped off the edge. Got it. Hui. Grab my arrows. And Dolphy. Totally get that it's meant to be minimalistic. Well, I mean, if you get to swing a pickaxe, you know, why not be able to have a cutting motion with the shears? Totally expecting a bear to spawn in here at some point. I haven't seen one. Maybe it's hiding somewhere. Anyway, got more shearing to do. Clearing out the shrubs in the area. Less wolves and bears can hide. Oh, I can see it. Let's go get him. Gotcha. It's a brown one. I haven't found many brown ones before. Right. Back to shearing. For the sticks. Will be 2x2 if you plants it. What? Really? I thought that they only grew like single width. I dropped some sticks. I'll have to try it. We'll find out. Or I'll find out for certain at least. Others might be certain. I like to... Because you never know what different versions have changed, you know? Well, there's a ram. Oh. Here he comes. Are you coming? Oh, that was close. It's very close. Alright. I think you give a bigger hide, don't you? Yeah, you do. Nice. Leave the sheep, though. Or, not the sheep, the goat. Big pine only grew as a 1x1. Redwoods have always grown as 2x2. Oh, really? Okay. That's cool. Boy, I've learned that it is just not worth trimming trees unless that's all you have. It is so much easier to just trim bushes to get sticks. It's not as renewable, but still. And then it makes your area that much safer from like not being able to see predators and stuff nearby. Oops. How am I doing? I've got a fair bit. I've got almost 3 stacks of sticks. Alright. I think that'll do. Can I get one more stick? There we go. 3 stacks. What? Oh. Apparently I'm hungry. Let's eat some food. Now you're trying to... Do enemies attack the elk when you are not mounted? I'm not sure. I haven't tested that. I mean, you could try and test it to find out in a creative world or something, you know? I have yet to do so. Do-do. Oh, I forgot I've got the glider on. Okay, sticks. I need some... Hey, where are you going? No jumping off of cliffs. Thank you. Trying to figure out as a good place to park it outside your house. I would still recommend to put it in a fenced area. Your elk can still wander. Settle in a forest, or what was once a forest, with the amount of trees I've cut down. I need to drop off the food. This... Nope. There. There. And... there. And then I've got some of those. Some of that. I even have one of those that is no space to put in there. Oh my gosh. That's kind of crazy. What to do with some of this stuff? Quicklime, gimme. I'm gonna need that. Eh. Wait, in here? Ah, can I do that? Yes, I can. There we go. That's the one that's more important. These smaller ones, not as much. Let's get a bucket of water. I think it'll take 2 buckets. Need at least 20 for this. I think. I've got 8. That's borax. That's just regular lime. That's not quicklime. Ooh. It's a bit different. There we go. Okay, so that's doing its thing. I can cut these. There we go. For now. Oh my gosh. Are there more? No. Okay. No, elk, don't jump. You have so much to carry for. It's in a fenced area close to my pens, but I have many enemies spawning over there during night. They never attack my livestock, but I'm not sure the elk works the same. I would think that they would attack the livestock more likely than the elk, to be honest. But you never know. Boop. 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 I've got some wee bits in there. This quick climb, though. I think that can go in here. Sticks. And I need hay. Boop. So I think that'll do for that. But then I'll need a bunch of brown coal to put on the top. Okay. See, Kashka's elk is just getting further and further away. It's escaping. Okay, now. Straw. Okay, I think that finishes all the straw. Now the sticks. No, you don't. Yeah, that's right. Darn jump spiders. Oh my gosh. That scared the heck out of me. I was not expecting a jump scare. Yeah, that I would expect. And I know that they're not near me. It's the shivers that suddenly drop on your drop shivers. Those are the worst. I need brown coal. Ow. Okay. Then to light these. Valen's smacking it. They just want hugs. Well, I was smacking it. It was actually keeping it at bay. It wasn't able to hit me because I was just like pushing it back. So it worked. I mean, if I didn't have the weapon in my hand itself is much faster. But, you know, you have to do it so often and time it just right. So. Anyway, that's going. I now need to hop over here. There we go. Okay. I was poking it with the sticks. Oh, was I? I had the sticks in my hand at the time. I'm more like stabbing it. Knockback tactic, right? Alright, let's grab these and put them back in there. And get a little bit more sticks left. That's better. This. And then I've got to put the brown coal back. And I almost killed these shears. Got another pair though. Alright, this goes in there. I'll need this. And iron, which is up there. And I've got the bricks up there as well. Ding, 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 ding. All right, 59. What? 2. 3. 4. Oh, I think I'm 1 brick short. Yeah, I am. So I'll just put the rest back. And this I can do. And these. There's those. Okay, next. Filling these up. Those are all full. And then I just need to add charcoal. And light it. Ooh, wait a second. Wait a second. This is a wooden crate. I'd rather it be a little further away from these just in case. Okay, that's better. Now I'll light it. Just to be safe. Get enough of these going. They kick out some sound. There you go, get surrounded. A little bit of ASMR. Now just eat a little food, and I think that's a good start. So each one of these bloomeries should give 6 times 4, that's 24 ingots. That's not bad. Thanks, Skunk. That's it. It's empty. And with it being empty... Oh, let's take this fire clay out of here. These 3 pieces aren't going to do anything. I think that pretty much is a clue that it's time. Oh, I need to put charcoal back. Oh. Got a little distracted here and there, but I feel pretty productive nonetheless. I ended up having to do a lot of iron mining. How much is left? That was 2,000 something. 2064 in there before. Now there's 1568. Okay. So we're slowly whittling it down. Anyway, thank you all very much for tuning in for another episode of Vintage Story. I think with that, we're going to go to the credits. I'm going to open up my browser and we're going to look to see who else on Twitch is out there so that we can pass you lovely people on to them for a raid. So let's see here. Got a lot of people I'm following. Let's see if there's anybody doing some vintage story tonight. Maybe we do somebody new, we'll see. Not a lot of people on vintage tonight. Miss Universe, huh? Claiborne. Morph Mess. Deliria. Vibing in vintage. The Real Be Real Vintage Story. Trying some mods. Make it to Iron Age. There are some people actually on here. Probably tons doing Oblivion, right? I see Jenny B still doing Fallout 4. Salford Sal's doing Oni. You know what? Let's go see Packrat. I think he's got Moria, Noita, and Gravitas. So I have no idea what he's up to at the moment. Let's mute. Oh, I think he's in Gravitas. He comes visiting us all the time, so let's go give him a raid. Raid, sub, and then raid, Packrat. Wow, he has a pretty crazy setup going on there. Yeah, I'm gonna copy that myself. They did that on purpose. What? They carried over a lot. Same Janky Bugs original Oblivion hit? Yeah, they did do it on purpose. I feel it's a pretty reliable port, you know? Or remaster, one could say. But anyway, as Kashka and I discussed before, if you weren't already aware, on Monday we've got something special planned with a multiplayer Mischief stream. Also Friday Friday and Sunday we should be doing All the Mods 10 and Vintage Story before that. So thanks again everybody for tuning in. Thank you so very much, supporters, for all your subs, follows, bits, all that stuff, just for being here, lurking, chatting, all that stuff. We butt you. Thanks, folks. See you later.